this whole backside of the mountain, and even like further over in that direction, is all kind of burned. And I'm on this rocky outcrop right now. It's just scree basically. I'm at about 10,250 feet, and I've stumbled upon these. Just a hot plant that's just loaded with female flowers with cones. And I've checked them, and they have seeds in them. Not too many. I mean, maybe like a couple per cone. But that's a lot more than I've been seeing anywhere else along this road yesterday and today. There's some more down there. Not sure if it's a different plant or if it's the same plant. The view from here is spectacular. It's kind of silly that I'm getting paid to do this, but I am, and it's pretty awesome. And have to be kind of careful here because the rocks, you can see, kind of slip and slide around. So I wanted to demonstrate how I collect cones. I came up with a kind of a cool system. I'm gonna see if I can set up the camera right here. Ooh, that's a nice view. And okay, so I've made this little collecting device. It's basically a yogurt container with the bottom cut out, and over top of it I've put women's pantyhose. It's my collection container. So I gotta get my balance here, get my footing, and so I'm gonna come up to this and just kind of, either pull the cone off, or like I'm doing here, I'll kind of check to see. So there is a cone, or a bract with a seed in it. That's what I'm looking for. So there's at least one here. I'm not going to do this detail for every single one. There's another one too. But just kind of counting 3, 4, 5. Wow, okay, cool. So, guessing there must be some male plants not too far from here, because, or something's going on with the pollination, because wow, I saw another one. I'm not sure if I'm in the picture. Anyway, so I just kind of go up like this. Wildcrafter's ethics. I want to do a sustainable harvest. I want to leave an abundance for the plant, so I'm just going to harvest at most 10% of what's here, which still is a huge, huge abundance for me, especially considering that I haven't really gotten too much seeds from this area yet. But this is incredible. I mean, yeah, I'm seeing lots of seeds in here, so this is pretty cool. And I'm just kind of demonstrating. Ooh, okay. See, these cones, I've noticed over here, seem to be maybe a little drier. They're a little browner, and so they shatter easier, so it's kind of easier to harvest. I'm going to come over here and just kind of do this. Rub the cones, just get all these, get some of the bracts off. So anyway, I'm going to keep doing this. Basically, just as the yogurt container fills up, I just kind of push it down into the pantyhose. Eventually this is going to go into a big bag of silica gel. I know, it looks kind of funny. Right, it's going to go into a big bag of silica gel and get dried from there. So I'm going to keep harvesting. Ooh, these are really dry. That's nice. When they're really dry, they shatter very easily, and makes it a lot easier to collect. Otherwise, you know, when the cones are shattered, it just takes up a lot less space than whole cones. So let's do a spot check. Are we still seeing seeds? Yes, there's one. Okay, there's one in that. Whoops. Gotta be careful. I don't lose all this hard work on my part and on the plant's part. Yeah, so these drier cones are what I'm kind of favoring here. I feel like I'm on top of the world here. Right. So as it fills up, I just keep pushing it down. As you can see, works pretty well. You may have noticed that I'm wearing bright orange right now on my head and on my torso. This is kind of a safety measure because I think it's still hunting season in at least parts of the forest, and elk hunting and deer hunting. So I just want to be visible to the hunters so they don't shoot me. Every now and again, if I'm walking through the woods, kind of not too much visibility, I'll kind of let out a little call, just to let people know, hey, I'm around, don't shoot me. Safety first. So I'm kind of, you notice I'm kind of stripping the cones here instead of just kind of taking them one by one. Kind of just doing that for time efficiency, but I'm still leaving plenty of cones for the plant overall. Just in particular areas I'm taking lots, you know, especially here where they're really dry. You know, and I don't mind if I drop some. I mean, the plant's gonna eventually drop them anyway, and you know, it's kind of hastening the process. So anyway, I'm gonna sign off and continue collecting seeds.